So first of all, I would like, let us start because now it's like 10 minutes, passed from our appointment. So I would like to welcome you all for participation. It's our pleasure really to have you today in our webinar. As we used to make, to deliver webinar or like online workshops from time to time. So today, actually, our pleasure to have you with us. First, we will introduce ourselves to you. My name is Hatim Kinawi, the Executive Director and the official representative of Georgian International Organization, which is called ELYamany organization. We started the field of education more than 22 years ago. We already in contact and they represent officially a lot of prestigious universities in many countries. Nowadays, we are focusing with our Indian candidates, as we noticed for the last 2 or 3 years, the Indian candidates start to come to Georgia for studying. So we decided to concentrate with our dear Indian candidates. Actually, I will deliver some information. As for example, from the beginning, I want to talk about the idea or the idea of studying abroad. I mean that to study abroad or to leave your country for studying, it will be for sure very hard decision for you and for your parents as well. But before choosing or selecting the country to travel or the university to join, you have to be totally aware with some parameters. For example, once you will finish your high school, I hope successfully very soon, and you will have your NEET score, which is required to join the medical universities, you will start to work and to look around for many agencies just to assist you to join a college or university out of your country. Before that, I want you to be sure about 4 parameters. First of all, you have to be very sure about the accreditation of the university that you are going to join. So first parameter, you have to be totally sure and aware what kind of accreditation that the university which you will apply is. So all our universities that we are representing, all of them already listed in India, in MCI, Medical Council of India. Also, all our universities are approved by WHO and AMEE. So all our universities already recognized in a lot of countries worldwide, especially the west of Europe, like in Germany, in France, also in United States, in Canada, in Australia. So first of all, you have to check very well the accreditation of the university. Second parameter you have to think about with your parents and with your colleagues, the fees of the university, and you have to be totally sure about for what reason the variation or the differences in between the tuition fees. For example, you may find some countries you will offer MBBS for $3,000, some others for $4,000, some other for $5,000, and reach to $8,000. But don't take the fees as indication for you. For example, if you hear about the university which is only $3,000 or $3,500, you have to be sure that the course which will be taught should be in English, because some colleges and some countries, they will offer MBBS with low fees, as they will teach first and second year only in English. Then from the third year, you will start your educational process in the language of the country. I mean, for whatever, I don't like to, to name countries, because I am not here to compare countries and to compare universities, but just to deliver for you information. So you have to be aware that the real English course of MBBS is not less than $4,000 above. I mean that, for example, if you will find some MBBS program for $2,000, $2,500, believe me, from my long time experience, it will not be pure English course. So you have to be aware about the tuition fees. For example, in Georgia, I'm going to talk in Georgia, not any other country. So in Georgia, we have two types of universities. We have private universities and governmental or public universities. All of them are already approved by MCI. So our courses in English in Georgia is starting from $4,000 a year till $8,000. For what reason such a variation is? All the private universities starting from $4,000 to $5,000. The public universities, we have public universities, and it depends on the rank of the university worldwide. We have some public universities, $5,300 per year. We have also $7,000, and we have $8,000. But at the same time, we have some MBBS programs with $4,000 and $5,000, which is internationally recognized. So you have to be aware. You have to select a good person that he will guide you. And in ELYamany organization, and with our partner TBAC from India, New Delhi, we are working hand in hand just to guide all of the candidates to the right way to select their proper universities with very good tuition fees, and to make them in safe after graduation. So this is the second parameter. So the fees of the university, which vary from one university to another and one country to another. It depends on the language of the course, as I said. The third one is, what about the safety of the country that you are gonna live for example, 6 years? So you have to know that Georgia as a country is considered as one of the most safest country all over the world. It's like maybe number 4 or 5 in safety. So Georgia is a very safe place to live, and even to study, even to work, which you will talk later about the life in Georgia. The fourth parameter also you have to take care or to think about a lot is the monthly expenses, because such stuff will make your parents under stress. So your parents will pay for your tuition fees. At the same time, they will think, to cover your monthly expenses. So you have to know that in Georgia, for example, $1 is equivalent to 3.3 Georgian lari, which is called GL. It means that the currency of Georgia is very strong against dollar. So the life is not so expensive like in other European countries, but it's already, very comfortable prices for a lot of, levels of families all over the world. So here, my friends, this is the 4 parameters that you have to think a lot about it. I will make summary. So number 1 is the accreditation of the university. Number 2 is the fees of the university. Number 3, the safety of the country. Number 4, the monthly expenses. And before leaving the talk to our friend in India, Mr. Deepak, I want also to tell you that the MBBS program in Georgia, we have like European system. I mean that we will count credits for all the candidates. So each year you have to earn like 60 credits. So upon finishing the 6 years, you have to earn 360 credits. But in some other cases, we will have some good and genius candidates who can earn more than 60 credits per year. I mean that you can earn 65, you can earn 70 credits, you can add 5 to 10 credits per year. So you make your, MBBS program more shorter. So instead of 6 years of studying, you can make it for 5 years or 5.5 years. It depends on your activities in the university. So it is also very important information that I have to talk about with you. And also, as I told you, the requirements in Georgia, as you know, bear the Indian government request that no any Indian candidates can join internationally or Georgian University unless they will show us the high school certificate and at the same time the NEET exam. So you have to be totally aware that without NEET exam, don't let anyone advise you to go out of India to join a university without NEET exam, because after the graduation and whenever you go back to your country, it will not be legalized. You may hear from some other people, okay, you can study, MBBS program without NEET. Since you will not back to India, you can work in Germany or whatever. But believe me or not, according to the requirements of India, so we have a policies which is already given by a lot of Indian embassies all over the world, as we are working in many countries. So they send already a letter to a lot of ministries of education worldwide that no one will be accepted from India side unless he will show you the NEET exam. So be in safe, my friend. Don't listen to anyone that he can tell you that you can study MBBS program without NEET exam. Otherwise, you will be later on in a problem. This also very important information which I want to tell you. Also, for our candidates, with cooperation with Mr. Deepak from Career Invent company in India, we will work hand in hand since the moment of contacting us just to ask about guidance or assistance till the moment of your graduation. Believe me, yes, we have a lot of already candidates from different countries. Even after graduation, we're still in a very good contact with them up till now, although they finished 2 or 3 years ago and they are working now and they are practicing their normal life. So be sure that in ELYamany organization with Mr. Deepak from India, we will work with you from the first moment till the end. We will guide you and we will deliver for you the most corrected information. Even if you will not, move with us, but we will be sure that you will get the most corrected information. So don't worry about this, to contact us anytime, just to ask, a question, and you will get the real answer. So my friend, thank you so much. And I hope that later on we will have more and more webinars together just to deliver for you more information. Now I will give the time to Mr. Deepak from India just to talk little to you. Thank you so much. And I will back to you again in this webinar just to answer any question. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Deepak. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, friends. My name is Deepak. I'm from the Career Invent. And the Career Invent is the one of the most outstanding organization in the field of MBBS abroad education consultant. We assist and the guide MBBS aspirants student in the achieving their goals and dream to study abroad. So we are partnered with the ELYamany, provide end-to-end guidance to you since the moment of the application with us till the moment arriving and the joining to the university. We give a free counseling to the Indian student. I am available every time in India to give an answer to all of the students. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Deepak. Now, also, I want to introduce with you one of our good candidates and example from India, Mr. Muhammad Wasik. He already joined us last year. So go ahead, Muhammad.
Yeah, hello, my friends. Yeah, it's my pleasure to introduce myself in front of you that I am Muhammad Wasif from India, Bangalore city. It was my dream to study abroad. It was my dream to study MBBS in abroad. Once I completed my intermediate high school in India, we just moved to contracting many agents, many consultancies. By that time, we found ELYamany organization to guide us very authentic information, good way. I just moved with them and they got me the admission in one of the most prestigious university of eastern part of Europe. Also, we traveled from India to the abroad country for MBBS. They guided me in a good way, in proper way, and also they always take care of their students. Always, if we are facing some problem, they just sort out within a day or within that week. Also, I am much satisfied by this company. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Muhammad. And hope that everything will be fine with you. Mariam, do you have any question? Harsh, do you have any question? I am ready to answer any of your questions before, talking more. Do you have any questions? Harsh, do you have any questions? Can you hear me?
No, sir.
Do you have any question?
No, sir. No.
So you are in high school nowadays?
Yes, sir. I have just completed my 12th.
What about your need exam? It will be very soon, yes?
Yes, sir.
I hope everything will be fine with you. Wishing you all the best. And we are ready either in ELYamany organization or in Career Invent, just to to answer your question for any assistance. Thank you so much. Also, we have Ariane. Ariane, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How are you, Ariane? So you are also high school?
No, yes, sir. I'm completed.
So okay. So no problem. We would like to welcome you. Also, what I forgot to tell you is that also in Georgia we are accepting transferring. For example, if you joined already any MBBS program in any countries, even in India or any other countries, and you want to be transferred, we accept the transferring at any level. But first of all, we have to see or to check your university transcript. We have to count very well how many credits you already earned in such university Then we will make a balance and compare between your earned credits and our credits. So we will place you in the correct semester. As in Georgia, we are dealing with semesters. So we have 12 semesters. For example, you can finish 2 or 3 years in your country or any other country. So it is easy for you to transfer, but the transfer will be done officially after checking all your earned credits. So, and it will be checked by the university and the Ministry of Education in Georgia
Yes,
as well, because you
okay, sir.
will get official admission in the university through the Ministry of Education. So
Okay, sir.
Mariam, do you have any question? Mariam, you hear me? Mariam, can you hear me? Mariam.
Yes, yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, Mariam, by the way, she's now in Egypt. She's
Is the
Egyptian.
date of the interview?
Yes, just give me a minute, Mariam. I will talk about Mariam. She is an Egyptian candidate. She already moved with us. Like from last year, she was trying, to transfer. She was first joined one of the dentistry universities in Sudan, but she was not relaxed. So she contacted us, and nowadays we transferred her to Georgia. She will start the first course again, as she didn't show us any credits. She just showed us the high school certificate because she didn't complete the course in Sudan. So we placed her in the most prestigious university in Georgia, which the rank in Georgia, locally rank is #1 and internationally is 650, which is called Ivan Shafakhishvili Tbilisi State University, is one of the best universities all over the world. So Mariam, she's gonna join the first course in one of our universities. Go ahead, Mariam. Just introduce yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So much.
Go ahead, Mariam. You can talk a little about yourself and nowadays what you are doing. You are preparing yourself for the interview with the university. Go ahead, Mariam. Talk a little. We will give you a chance to talk. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Mariam. I am from Egypt, and I live in Aswan. And I think I'll. What is the university name?
Oh, yeah, because it's a little bit difficult for you. It's called Ivan Shafakhishvili. Ivan Shafakhishvili is one of the, staff, very old staff in the university.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of medical researches. So the university already under his name, Ivan Shafakhishvili Tbilisi State University. Yes.
Yeah, I will join this university. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Mariam. And I hope, by the way, Mariam, she said, I am living in Aswan. And for you, Aswan is little, city away from the capital of Egypt, like 700 kilometers away. So now I came to the point also, as I told you, just that is the decision, to be honest, I am talking as a parent, that decision of studying abroad is not an easy decision unless you will find some people who will guide you well, who will give you the correct image of the place that you are going to visit, and give you the real academic information, which is very important. So please, all of you, just I'm delivering information. Don't be in hurry to select the university. Don't think that this university is very cheap. It is $2,000 or $3,000. But if you will go in details, you will find that the fees is less because of something else. I mean, as I told you, as accreditation or the affiliation with countries worldwide, and also is it in English, pure English course or not. So be careful whenever you are and also whenever you are moving, you have to consult with academic people, not only, I'm sorry, yes, I respect all the education consultant, but also you have to check some academic people because they will tell you more details about the system, what means of credits, how many subjects you will gonna earn or study per year, and how the practice will be in the hospitals, like that. So you have to take a real image and a complete image of all the stuff before, you know, making the decision like that. مريم انت عايزه تكلمي؟ مريم عايزه تتكلمي ولا حاجه؟
أيوة يا دكتور.
You like to talk, مريم? Go ahead.
أيوة.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Can I know the date of the interview?
Oh, sorry.
With the
As I told
university?
you, nowadays we have some applicants, and as I told you, the interview will be in the university or any of our universities. It will be just a 5 minutes interview, from 5 to 10 minutes. That's all. So what they are doing nowadays, they are collecting a lot of candidates to be interviewed like 3 days per week. So I hope it will be maximum within 1 week to 10 days from now, Mariam. And be sure, as I told you, by the way, from every 2 days, I started to train Mariam with the interview, which is very easy, like introduction and so on, but not scientifically questions from the university side. So Mariam, it will be, as I told you, from 1 week to 10 days from now, and wishing you all the best. Any other question?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Ariane,
you.
Harsh, do you have any question? Yes, go ahead.
No, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so I will give also the mic again to Mr. Deepak, just to talk a little about, by the way, Mr. Deepak, I hope in case of having any candidate through our company, he is the one who will cooperate with us through the Georgian embassy. He will be authorized to finish all your visa process, and also in case of we have a group of candidates, he will accompany them and he will come to Georgia. We will make our candidates totally relaxed. Even we will not leave you alone to travel from your home country to Tbilisi airport. And also, as I discussed with Mr. Deepak, for our candidate, we will give, for example, you will be arrived to Georgia maybe night time, and so you will be placed in a hotel for 1 night under the company expense, just to make you relax. Go ahead, Mr. Deepak, and talk. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello friends. Actually, I want to tell you, give an information about the loan. If you are not be able to give the fees, so we just we arrange a loan facility also to you for a fee structure to all the candidates, all the students of the India, because I have seen that so many students, they are asking from me about the fees. So that's why I just I'm just giving the information that we can help you for a loan also, education loan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I hope that we already give you just little information about what we are doing. And as I told you, again, I am telling that in each country, you will find 2 types of universities, and take care, private and public. It's not a big deal, even, believe me. Some private universities, example in Georgia, they are highly qualified and very prestigious, but the main problem is just you have to be sure that this university is listed in MCI in your country, Medical Council of India. Also, such kind of university, did they sign an affiliation or agreement with university worldwide or not? Because in such cases, for example, in our universities in Georgia, we have something called student exchange program. I mean that you can stay one semester in Georgia, then you will be the second semester join any of the universities that already signed the agreement with us, like in Germany, like in Switzerland, even in Canada, whatever the university is and whatever the images that you already gave to the university from your activities like that. So we have also such stuff which is called student exchange program with the university or any of our universities and other universities worldwide. Also, as I told you, but I don't like to tell because we are talking academically, because some candidates, they asked me, is it easy to work in Georgia or not while I am studying or if I will be in holiday? Yes, Georgia as a country is a tourist place. It's not like some other Eastern European countries. So you can work. You can work while studying, or you can work in your free time. So it is no, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to work in Georgia. So this also one of the questions of the candidates that I already received. Also, some candidates, they asked me, what about the tuition fees of the university? Is it be paid one time? No, you will pay in 2 semesters, and the fees of the university will be paid directly to the bank account of the university. So the university will accept payment in 2 semesters, and it will be paid directly to the bank account, the official bank account of the university. Also, some candidates, they asked me about the hostel and accommodation. Some universities, they have very good accommodations like hotels rooms. Some others, they haven't, and they will give you choice just to stay in a flat. And from my point of experience, it's not a big deal even, but in some cases, to rent a flat, it will be better than the hostel because, for example, some candidates 3 or 4 are very close friends and they want to be together in one flat just to save little money, because the flat prices in Georgia depend on some parameters like size, area, and the location away from the university and the center. So you can find some flats starting from $150 per month till $400, which is enough to 3 or 4 candidates. So it means that they can pay $100 per month or $80. It depends. It depends. Some hostels, because we are not giving fixed price, because this is webinar is not just to deliver the fees and so on, but just information. In some universities, you can find a very good hostel, like in ELYamany. They have very good campus, which is cost like $50 to $60 per month. It depends. So it depends on the type of the hostel the university has hostel or not. Vandana, how are you? Welcome, Vandana, to our webinar. Vandana, you hear me? Vandana, you hear us? Okay, thank you so much. Also, as I told you that, again, I am talking about the safety of Georgia. Whenever any candidate will come to Georgia, you will notice that a lot of Arabian countries and a lot of people from different countries, they are coming as a tourist. to Georgia, because Georgia is one of the most, as I told you, good places to visit. They have a lot of places to visit, especially they have city called Batumi, which is in the Black Sea with the Turkish border. So I mean that it's very safe country. Also, most of the universities already, as because it is like it's not a big country but a small country, the population is nearly from 4 to 5 million nowadays. Only the population of Georgia, it can it will not be reached to 5 million, by the way. So, and the most of Georgian, they are working in United States or in some European countries. So the real population in the country nowadays is like 3 millions. So it's not so crowded place. You will enjoy walking, you will enjoy underground metro or even transportation, normal transportation, taxis, private taxis. And you can find some taxis with like $0.25, I mean 25 cents. You can take a taxi for 50 cents like that. As I told you, the Georgian lari currency is very strong against the dollar. Also regarding the food, you will find all the types of food, as I told you, because it is a tourist place. So you will find a lot of restaurants, even for our candidates. We are arranging, you know, our own restaurants just to give different type of food. I hope that we already give just little information today, and I am ready to answer any question. Is there any questions? Any questions I can answer? Harsh, are you satisfied with the information? You got little bit information?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we hope to, you know, so how can you, how you reach it, our webinar? Through the Facebook advertisement? Harsh, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So how you reach it, our webinar? Through the advertisement in the Facebook?
No, sir. I get the link from Career Invent Deepak sir.
From?
From Deepak sir.
I see. So I hope to see you again. And also from time to time, as I told, we will be in touch. Even here, our, you know, in the screen, our website of the organization is listed, and our WhatsApp also, Mr. Deepak information and the WhatsApp in the brochure or the post of the webinar. So totally, you are welcome to join us for the next webinar, and you are totally free for you to answer your question anytime, just to guide you in the most corrected way. I'm also, again, I'm talking, if you have any more questions, I am ready to answer. Ariane, do you have any question?
No, sir.
Oh, yes, okay. Vandana, you have any question? Mariam, do you have any questions?
Yes, I want to
Yes,
say,
go ahead.
can we, okay, the study will start at 9?
Yes, the academic, you know, in Georgia, yes, this is good question, because I
Or can we come?
Yes, I will tell you also. In Georgia, we have good system of admission. So we have 2-time intake admission. We have 2 times for admission. We have admission for the candidates who will start studying on September. So the admission already started from now till August. Those candidates will be able to start on September. Then we will have another session of application or admission, which will start from October till February for those who will start the academic year on March. So we have 2 times of admission, and we have 2 times, as I said, 2 session of studying. So you will gonna start, Mariam, next September. After like 2.5 months, you are gonna start. You are gonna start.
Should I come before it?
Yes,
I
you
come
can
before
come
to-
as soon as we will prepare for you all the documents, so you will be able to submit your application, and also will submit electronic application for you for the Georgian Embassy in Egypt. So then you will go with your original documents just to show the consul. Within 15 days, you will get the visa. So I hope you can come even on August, beginning of August or middle of August, so you can be later on familiar with the weather and the places before your academic year starts.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
Mariam. Thank you so much. Any more questions? Deepak, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so we came to the point just to say to you, thank you so much for your participation, and hope that you will be in touch with us for our next webinar, and hope to see you very soon, either in your country, as we are planning to come to India just before this COVID-19 situation will be over, or in Georgia once you will come, as a candidate. Thank you so much for your participation. Wishing you all the best. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much, our dear friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.